Hello, and welcome back to my channel. This is Lakia Monet, and you are watching my playlist, Lakia Budgets, where I am baby stepping my way toward a more simplified life, which does include my financial journey towards financial peace and financial freedom. If this is your first time here, then welcome. Thank you so much for joining us today, and hopefully you will find something helpful here and consider subscribing and joining this community. And if this is if you're a returning subscriber, then thank you so much for your continued support. Welcome back. Hello. Thanks for being here. Today I am going to be budgeting for the second paycheck in June, and still using the Elevated Life Code Budget Book 2023. Still loving it. And let's go ahead and just jump into this video. All right, so we have the paycheck budget, which is going to be for this coming Thursday. And the date of that is June 22nd, 2023. We have paycheck 2. And I would put the budgeted amount here and then total that up. If there was any other extra income, then I would just actually add them all here and get that total. Next we have fixed expenses. I'm looking at my little cheat sheet over here. It's actually not close enough. Let me move it closer. Okay, so I have life insurance, and then internet is June 30th. Subscriptions, looks like there's one coming out on the 1st. And then this one, actually, next is, mortgage. Okay, and then I would total all this, these expenses up, the budgeted amount, and then I would get my total here, and then I would subtract this total from the total amount of income, and then I would get the remaining amount and put it here. So how much money do we have left would be what we have to spend on debt and savings, and then variable expenses. So moving right along, I'm just gonna go ahead and do the debt and savings part. So looks like this one is a bank loan, car payment, credit card, and then this is I think that's also considered a bank loan. All right, so we have all of these, and then I would put the budgeted amount of all of my debts and then total those up, and get a total there. Next, we're moving on to our variable expenses, which is the main reason that I do the cash stuffing. It's really been helping to stay on track with these. These are the ones that are the hardest to stay on track with. So we have groceries. And the reason is because these things can change, right? Based on behavior. And so if I decide, I think I'm just gonna buy a whole bunch of really expensive groceries, we could spend like $1,000 in one paycheck, right? Or eating out. Toiletries, $20. Gas, $40. Clothing. Oh, there's nothing there today. Allowance is $100. Home needs, is that 40? Yep, $40. And then kids, 40. Beauty, oh goodness, another 60. Whoa. Fun, y'all, I can't even get the fun envelope open. I tried to get change from it today. If you have any tips on how to get these envelopes open when the little slider things fall off, please let me know, because I don't know what to do. But gifts. Oh, $100 again. Oh my. Buffer. Nothing. Emergencies, nothing. House. And this is like for our, mostly for lawn care right now. And then date, which is 20. All right, so we would total all this up and get a total. I'm gonna go ahead and do that because it looks like I did not do that off camera. So once I get my total here, then I would subtract this remaining from the total here, get a new remaining number, and then subtract this number from that remaining number, and then get our total, which is gonna be a zero-based budget. So let me go ahead and get my husband's calculator.
Let's go ahead and add these up. 500.
So total should be 1050. All right, and that is how much money we are going to, we have total. Okay, but that's not how much we're gonna take out, because it's gonna be minus 110. So 1050 minus 110 equals 940. So 940 is gonna be how much we actually take out, okay? So let's just write down here, cash withdraw 940, because we don't take the household one out, or the house savings out, because it's just gonna be paid right to the lawn company. Oh, let's open up so I can see what I have on both sides. We're gonna start just writing out these variable expenses. We're gonna have $500 total here for groceries, and then $20 for toiletries. For gas, we're gonna take out 40. Clothing, we're not taking out anything. Allowance, we are taking out 100. Home needs, we are taking out 40. Kids, we will be removing $40. Beauty, we will remove $60. Fun, we will take out 20. And gifts, goodness girl, $100. And then date, we'll take out 20. Okay, and so then I will add all that up to get our total of hopefully 940, to check our work and see if it's consistent. Okay, we got 940, so we are on point and consistent with this total here, or that total I should say. So now what are we gonna do as far as the bills, the bill amounts? We're gonna go ahead and break this down. We like to get two $100 bills, 4 50s, and 5 20s. That's been working really well, because we like to get 2 hauls like of $100, and then we just like to have these for like smaller trips. Like the 50s and the 20s. Toiletries is just 120. Gas is gonna be 2 20s. Allowance is gonna be 2 50s. Home needs is going to be 2 20s. Kids is going to be 2 20s. Beauty is going to be 3 20s. Fun will be 120. Gifts will be 2 50s, and date will be 120. So then we add these up and we get 2 $100 bills, 4 5 6 7 8 50s. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 20s, and no 10s, no 5s, and no 1s this time. All right, and so now we're gonna just see how much do each of these bills add up to. So this is 2 times 100 is 200. And then 8 times 50, I believe is 400. Yep, 400. Okay, 20 times 17 should be 340, right? That's so sad that I'm literally more confident just because I have the calculator in my hand. Y'all, I'm not even gonna psychoanalyze myself right now, but that's like a whole word. Okay, we're not even gonna go there, but okay. So then we've got 2, 6, 940. So we got 200 plus 400 plus 340 equals 940. Yay. And so this checks out with this, and this checks out with that. And so that is what we are going to be removing from the bank to not today, but in a few days, on Thursday, when we get paid. And that is the conclusion of this cash or paycheck budget and cash denomination breakdown. I'm so happy that I was able to do this today. I was trying to do it Saturday morning, and then today is Sunday. I tried to do it this morning, and it's just been a lot of things just coming between me and that. Yesterday I actually spent the time preparing, so actually sitting down and figuring out what is the budget going to be, what are our bills, because everything changed, you know, after the magic month. And also we just had things changing around here too with paying off some debts. So it's been like, oh my gosh, like it took me about 45 minutes to an hour just to get kind of like more caught up. Plus, you know, I'm like getting back into the rhythm of everything. So I didn't get to film it yesterday because it took me so long to actually do the budget. But today I'm so glad I'm here, just taking this time while the girls are napping before dinner, and just so happy to get this done. And so hopefully I can get this edited and out to you all. Thanks so much for being here, and hopefully you are sticking with your journey too. Where are you in your journey? I would love to hear from you. Tell me, like, are you on baby step 1, baby step 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7? Are you doing a different plan? What is your plan? Love to hear, you know, what your goals are and plans are, and you know, how are you doing with that? And if you're not doing as well as you would like, don't give up, and do not be afraid to pivot. Take time to just stop and think. I was looking up at the ceiling this week, reading this book called The Slight Edge, and it's like an exercise in the book. And so just looking up at the ceiling, thinking about like where I want my life to be. And if you think about where you want your life to be, just realize that whenever you encounter an obstacle along the way, it doesn't mean that you can't get past it. It just means that you need to figure out how, and you can figure out how. So don't let it be something that stops you or holds you back. If you, you know, come in front of a wall and you might feel a little frustrated, take a deep breath and remember, what is the whole point of this all? I get frustrated when things don't go as quickly as I would like, but then I try to figure out, like, what in the world am I rushing for? And why? And if you think about it, at the heart of it, that's not why you started doing this in the first place, or whatever it is, whether it be child rearing, working, growing your hair. I mean, all these things, anything, learning an instrument, the whole purpose of you learning was not, and the whole desire and passion from it deep down in your heart and your core wasn't to hurry up and learn it quickly. Enjoy the journey. And that's what we're doing, right? We're simplifying our lives. We're taking our baby steps and enjoying this journey. It doesn't matter how old you are. Y'all know I just turned 36. I had a birthday a few weeks ago. I'm still celebrating. It is still June. And it's not too late. You know, it's never too late to start. There's a nice quote I see, it's like on my little spindle in my laundry room, and it says, it's never too late in life or in fiction to start again. And I heard someone at my job read that when I wrote it on a whiteboard in my office, and somebody was like, you know, I don't think I agree with that. So And it's okay. I understand where that person was coming from too, but I agree with that. I think it's never too late. So go ahead and, start again. Start from the drawing board, or start where you are. Pick up where you are and just keep going. Last thing I'll say that I learned from the Fly Lady system is, do not try to get caught up. And I could be wrong. Some people, like if you're watching this and you have makeup work to do for school, of course, that's like a very practical thing. But the whole idea of it is, don't try to make up for lost time. The time is already past. That's done. But currently, presently, now, you're in the now. So do what needs to be done right. That's in front of you. And if you handle what's in front of you, you will be able to just pick up the pieces along the way. And I saw that after I had my twins, and I felt like my whole life had just fallen apart. And I just didn't know how I was going to get caught up. And then I found the Fly Lady system, and I started picking up the pieces, and I started moving where I was. And lo and behold, I got caught up with so many things. But the idea wasn't to get caught up. The idea was to do what's in front of me today, and to take responsibility and stewardship of the time, the resources, the energy that I had, the reserves, whatever it was I had available, because at times in our lives we have less money or less time, or less free time, I should say, or open space, less energy, less health, more or less, we can still do something. Do not let other people, comparison or anything, even comparing yourself to your ideal self or comparing yourself to your former self, don't let any of that get in your way. Just think about right now. Okay, I'm done preaching. I'm off my soapbox. I just wanted to encourage you because I'm feeling encouraged that I can even take just a few minutes to do this right now. Thank you so much for being here. I really appreciate all of you, and thank you for watching to the end. If you got to the end, then give me a purple heart in the comments. You know how I feel about that. Purple and the hearts, it's all love over here. And I'll talk to you later. Bye.